Since Antigravity released their A1 360-degree video drone and DJI are about to release the Avata 360, I have seen a lot of new groups on Facebook and other social media popping up with people who have either bought the Antigravity A1 or are intending to buy it, or the DJI Avata 360. A lot of the questions that they're asking are, how do I edit with this drone? How do I edit the video 360 degrees? Well, I made a video a wee while ago explaining exactly how to do this. I've been flying my drone with a 360 degree video camera for about 3 years, and there are many videos on my channel where I show fully edited 360 degree videos. Now these are videos that the viewer can watch and spin around to look at any angle while the video is playing. If you're interested in finding out how to edit 360 degree videos from your Antigravity A1 or your DJI Avata 360, then this video is for you. I go into all of the aspects of 360 degree editing in detail, but I don't use a lot of jargon. Hardly any jargon at all, actually. So if you have done a little bit of 4K editing or any type of video editing, you should be able to follow along with my tutorial. So here it is. A lot of people have been asking me how I go about creating the 360 degree videos that allow the viewer to spin the view around and look wherever they want. Now, it's quite a long and fairly convoluted process. There's a lot of conversions that have to happen and quite a few different stages. So if you're going to attempt this yourself, you have to understand that it will take quite a bit of time. It will take a fair bit of processing power with whatever computer that you're using, and it will take a lot of patience, okay? Because depending on how long the video is and what bit rate you choose and what resolution you choose is going to make the file size fairly large, and therefore it will take more time to process. But having said that, if it's something you want to do or something you're interested in seeing how I go about doing it, and my way might not be the best way, it's a way that I've come up with myself that suits me and it fits in with the way I do my editing work. So I'm going to show you now the whole process from start to finish. So the first thing you need to do is get some 360 degree footage. So I'm here at Dunure and I'm just going to walk along this little bay here where you'll be able to see the castle ruins, some surrounding villages, and just over the other side there is the harbour, which you won't be able to see at the moment, but I'll be doing a flight with my DJI Mavic 3 soon and you'll be able to see the harbour then. Now, you won't be able to spin around the view in this particular video because this is a tutorial video showing you how I go about creating a 360 degree video. But I'll create a 360 degree video from this short clip and I'll put it up on YouTube alongside the tutorial video so that you can see what it looks like and you can spin around the view as you desire. But for the moment, in post-production, I'm now going to spin the view around to where I choose. And once you've got your 360 degree footage and you're happy with it, you then load it up into the video editing suite of your choice. Once you've collected your footage, you would then connect your Insta360 camera to your computer and transfer the files. Once the files have transferred, you'll see that they are a special format for the Insta360 range of cameras, which is INSV for panoramic videos and LRV for low resolution videos. So before you can put these into your editing suite, you have to convert them into a file appropriate for your editing suite. So the Insta360 camera comes with its own editor, and all you have to do to convert is double click on the file that you want to convert. When you double click it, your Insta360 Studio will open up and it will automatically load the file that you double clicked on. You can then spin it around to wherever you like. But what I do is, when I'm going to be creating the 360 video that you can spin around as a viewer, all you have to do is, well, there are a few things you can do. You can select whether your stitching options. You can select whether you want colour plus on or off, or clarity plus on or off. These are personal choices that you can make. That's entirely up to you. But once you selected these personal customizations, all you do then is, this is to export. You would export a 360 video, select where you want it to export to, select your bit rate. Now 200 is going to give you quite a large file size, 2.82 gigabytes. You can reduce this wherever you like. I found that about 50 to 60 does me quite all right, so we'll take it to 50 there. This is the best resolution that you want for a 360 video, and you see I've got 705 megabytes here now. If you encode to ProRes, it will jump up, there you go, to almost 30 gigabytes. Now you would think that would give you much better quality, but in all the testing I've done, it's no better quality than 264. So once you've selected whatever you like, you hit your start export, and it will start to export, giving you a count right here, and it will take some time. So you get a little alert when it has finished converting. And once it's finished converting, it will be in the location that you chose to put it in, and here it is right here. So this is what it will look like now that it's converted. The next thing to do is to create a new project. I'm using Final Cut here. So I will create a new project, and you have to set your parameters. So it's a 360 video. I'm going to go for the maximum resolution here. And I know it was recorded at 29.97p. Okay, it's a 360 degree monoscopic, and I'm going to save that project. So the project is saved there, and I'm going to load in. Once I've loaded it in, I'm going to drag it onto my timeline. And there I have my 360 degree video. Now I don't need to put in any changes to the viewpoint, which direction it's facing. I'm going to upload this just as a 360 degree video, just like this. If I want to make any edits or changes, I can do that now, and I can make any edit changes that I want. Once I've completed my edit changes, I'm then just going to upload it, export it, with the best settings that I have. Now this is going to take some time, as you can see up here. This is quite a long process. This is a very short clip that I'm converting at the moment, and I am doing it at the highest resolution, but it's a very short clip, and it's still going to take about an hour. It's then going to start converting into a 360 degree video that you can then upload to YouTube and it will create a 360 video that the viewer can then spin around and choose the view that they want to see. When your video has completed rendering, it's a simple case of just uploading this file to YouTube, which will automatically upload it as a 360-degree video which the viewer can spin around. I hope this is all helpful for you. If you have any questions you're not sure about or anything you'd like me to reiterate, leave a comment below and I'll answer it as best I can. If you want a bit more depth information, or even want a one-to-one video chat, then email me and I'll see if we can set something up. Till then, cheerio the now.